andando aqui no Mundial de Labière no Canadá, em Montreal. A gente passou aqui na cervejaria Halbach.
Yes, you got it.
Yeah, got it.
Halbach.
Essa é difícil. Tell us a little bit about your experience here in Mundial de Labière. It's your very first time.
Yep.
What do you think about the festival?
Yeah, this festival is well known in Quebec beer scene, and this is the first time here because we're a young brewery. We are 3 years old, so we wanted to come here for many years now, but we cannot do it before this year. So we're pretty happy to be here. This festival is a bit different from other festivals around Quebec or Canada because there's special beer you don't see everywhere. There's breweries from overseas and other countries too. So other festivals in Quebec are more focused on local breweries. So here it's a little different. It's a good occasion to meet new people from other breweries like you guys from Brazil. So this is pretty cool to open your mind for other breweries in other countries. So yeah, the experience is different from other festivals. And Montreal is the thing, you know, in the province of Quebec. This is the biggest city of the province, so it's pretty normal to be here because there's a lot of craft beer amateur and fans. So we're gonna meet these people here, and we want to do it. And we want to meet the passionate people of Montreal. So this is the perfect place to do it.
The perfect place to be here.
Yeah. And we are at Kiosque des Régions, so it's like a countryside breweries like us. So we come from a small town. We're like 3 or 4 hours by car from Montreal. So people
It's
from
close,
Montreal
but
don't.
it's not that close.
Yeah, people from Montreal don't see us very often. So that's the perfect place to be for us now.
And tell people from Brazil a little bit about Halbach.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
You
it.
got it. Oh, yeah, you're a good student. So yeah, we are, like I said, 3 years old brewery. We are three owner. I am one of those, and we are 3 close friends, 3 childhood friends. We know each other for like forever since we were pretty young. So that's cool to come back in our small town and to start this brewery, because for us this is not just a brewery, but this is our life, you know. This is what we choose to do in our life, live by our passion, because we were brewing for hobby, the 3 of us, for many years, but one day we decided to just do it, and I don't think I would have done it in another town, you know, because we're pretty proud of where we come from, and I think you can see it in our beer. We're proud of what we're doing, so we put love in it, and that's how it started, you know. This is a story of passion. But after that, we have two places in our small town called Saint-Jean-Port-Joli. This is 1 hour from Quebec City, 3 hours, 4 hours from Montreal. So that's a beautiful place nearby the St. Lawrence River. St. Lawrence River is like an inside sea or something. It's pretty big. Yeah, this is huge, big river. So we live by the sea with the marine culture, you know, with boats and everything. So that's pretty cool. And the site is pretty beautiful too, because you see sunset in front of this river. You drink good beer in front of it. So this is a cool place, touristic place too. So we got a small brewery with a shop there, and we got a brew pub too. At our brew pub, we got 13 beer on tap all year long. And at the beer shop, we got growlers fill, we got bottles too, and we got in the province of Quebec, we got like 40 shops that sells our beer. That's not pretty much, but you can find our beer in Montreal and Quebec. So we're pretty proud of that too, because we want to get out of our small town and just show those people what we can do by brewing good beer. So. Yeah.
In your brew pub, do you have only your beers, or you sometimes invite some of the other beers from the city or from other places in Canada?
Yeah, sometimes we do, but during the summer especially, because we cannot brew enough to to fill our own pub, so we invite some of our friends, and the beer scene is pretty friendly. Every brewer know each other. There's like 200 breweries now in the province of Quebec, so that's a small group of people. Oh, I'm spitting beer all around. So yeah. We collaborate a lot with other breweries and our neighbors too. So yeah.
I saw that you brought here to Mondial 7 beers, and no 7, no 6, and
In fact, we got 9, but there's more to come when we're gonna be done with those. Yeah, but we got 6 on tap now.
And I would like you to talk a little bit about some of them, but especially about the number 6, Krakow. It's Grodziskie.
Yeah, this is a Grodziskie or Gradzer. This is an old Poland style that was like dead in some kind of way, and the homebrewers of Poland, like I don't know, they just brought it back to life, and the craft beer movement just took it back, and we brew this style, by the style. So traditionally. And really by the book. I wanted this beer to be like it was back in the days in Poland, So that's an German ale yeast, like Kolsch yeast, like you find in Cologne, and you got 100% wheat beer, so that's pretty strange, because sometimes when usually when you have a wheat beer, you get a proportion of wheat in the beer, like 50%, 60%, maybe like 70% in worst case, but now you got 100% of wheat, and this wheat had been smoked with oak smoke. So that's pretty specific ingredient you need for brewing this beer. And the company, the malt company Waterman, the German company, they do this special wheat. So that's where we got it, and that's pretty refreshing. That's like a smoked beer for summer. So that's a great style.
It's really, really awesome.
Yeah, you should try this in Brazil.
You should send them to Brazil, man. Eu tô bebendo essa. Eu tô bebendo a Grodziskie, a Krakow. É uma belíssima cerveja, defumada, super leve, refrescante. Por incrível que pareça, mesmo sendo defumada, leve e refrescante. It's awesome beer. Awesome beer.
Thank you very much.
And what do you bring more for us?
Oh yeah, we're specialized in IPAs. We love hops, like a lot of craft brewers like you, and we do a beer that's called Solution.
That's not one of them.
Yeah, and we got in this beer Cascade, Chinook, and Citra hops. So that's pretty fruity and pretty like orange forward, like citrus forward, like fruit forward beer. You got pretty big aromas and resiny bitterness to it. So that's a classic but hazy IPA. That's a mix of maybe New England IPAs and East Coast IPAs and West Coast IPAs. So you got a bunch of a mix of all those IPA styles. So.
Gonna be the next one that I want to be drinking.
Yeah, good. And maybe you can try Bratislava Houblon. That's a sour beer, dry hopped with Idaho 7. That's a new hop, pretty new hop, like 2 years old hops, and it's becoming the new thing in the hop scene. So. It tastes like tangerine and tropical fruit and stuff like this. So that's pretty great with a small sour taste.
Man, thank you so much.
Thank you to you.
Thank you so
and
much.
Have fun here in Montreal.
Yeah, we will. A gente conversou aqui na Hall Block, uma belíssima cervejaria aqui perto de Montreal, por 3, 4 horas. Belíssimas cervejas. Eles estão relançando junto com algumas cervejarias polonesas, um estilo que estava quase morrendo. Grodziskie.
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 Gradzer.
Oh, Gradzer. bacana pra galera que não conhece, como eu não conhecia, vale a pena a gente começar a estudar pra ver e beber. E santé.
Santé.
Thank you.
Cheers.
É isso aí, galera. A gente vai continuar gravando aqui no Mundial da BR pra vocês. Assinem o nosso canal, youtube.com/InsideFoodBeer. Várias matérias maneiras como essa. Vai ter novidades sempre sobre comida e bebida. A gente se vê por aí. Valeu.